backstory on this hair. This hair is about, let me see, my daughter's, she'll be 7. This hair is about 6 years old. And this is what I call my bottom hair. Now, some of y'all may know what that means, some of y'all may not. But this hair has never failed me when I needed it to be nice and curls popping and, you know, I had somewhere to go. It has never failed me. That's why I still have this hair. Now, she has come to me and she said, you know, I'm ready to retire. I'm tired. I've been with you a long time. And I keep telling her, I said, I know, I'm going to retire you. I am. But you always come through for me when I need you to. That's why I keep you around, because you always come through for me in the clutch. Whenever I need you, I can pull you out at the last minute, comb you out, throw some curls in you, and bam, we right back in the game. So that's why she has not been retired yet. I have other hair that's pretty good, but this hair, when I bought this hair, it was this 1B color. Then I wore the hair for a while, and I wore it in the U part. Then I decided to ombre the hair, and it took the ombre very well. This is my first time ombreing hair. That's a whole nother video, a whole nother story. But it just keep going. It won't quit. The hair, the wefts does not shed excessively. And when I made the U part, I didn't even seal the wefts. I just cut them and just made the wig on the whim. And when I tell you this is the best U part I have ever made, it fits like it was custom made for my head. Like somebody took my measurements and made this for my head. Now the only problem is my hair has grown into the ombre color. So that's why I was really considering retiring her. But she keeps me in the game. She keeps me and those of you who are wig lovers out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. When you have a wig that she's like the little internet could. She just keeps going and going and going, and she just won't quit. But she keeps telling me to retire her, and I keep saying, I'm going to retire you, but I need to find a replacement for you that works the way you do. So, with all that being said, I'm going to show you how I deep condition, detangle her. She a little detangled and frazzled and a little dull looking and all of that right now. So I'm going to show you how I detangle her and condition her, and we right back in the game. So I'm just going to put it on my wig stand and pin it down with a few pins, just enough to keep it on the mannequin head. But this is my girl right here. This is my bottom. She been with me through thick and thin. Okay, now you see she's detangled and a little rough looking paint. But that's okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay. This is as best as I can get it, y'all. I don't have any help here. So I'm just going to spray her down with water. That's always the first step. Spray her down with water just to make her more pliable. Because she's a little stiff. She ain't been used in a while. Okay. Just moisten her down. She doesn't have to be dripping wet. She don't have to be dripping. Just kind of moisten her down a little bit. Excuse that squeaking sound, y'all. That's me turning the little foam mannequin on the head. Now, when I first bought her wave pattern was similar to this. It was maybe a little deeper, but it wasn't a really wavy pattern. But after, I always wear her straight. I never wear her in her natural texture. I always wear her straight. So over the years, I guess some of her wave pattern has loosened up. But I'm putting a detangler. It's called Smooth Thru Detangler. It's a detangler that I created. I use this on my natural hair as well as my wigs. When I don't feel like going to buy new hair, or don't have the money to go buy new hair, because me, like most women, we like good quality hair. So I have hair that ranges from, like I said in a previous video, practically grocery store hair, and then I have very higher end hair. And this is one of the higher end hairs that I bought. And she's still going. All I'm doing is rubbing the detangler, always going in a downward motion. I'm sorry about the squeaking sound, you guys. I'm so sorry. Always in a downward motion. Even if you do this on your natural hair, always in a downward motion. Now, on your natural hair, I have a different technique. I separate the hair into sections. And I have YouTube videos on that you can check out. I may link a couple in this video. But right now, trying to get in here. Okay, so I'm going to start from the bottom of the hair, and you guys can't actually see that, and work my way up. And look at that, you guys. The tangles. Now, this isn't a tangle. I'm caught onto a weft. I was caught on to the next weft of the hair. But as you can see, the tangles are just loosening up and coming on out. Now, this detangler is made for natural, kinky, coarse, curly, coily type hair. So it's pretty thick. Now, with this type of hair, of course, you don't have to go as heavy. Just spray it down with some water to loosen it up, and just keep detangling. Here you run into this is a pretty good sized tangle right here, and you will run into those, and that's okay. But I just squeeze a little bit of the detangler on that spot, work it in. There you go. It's out. I keep snagging onto the weft underneath. See, like that. That's a weft. That's not a tangle. That's a weft. So, now that's a tangle. See? Now, as I said, this hair is pretty old. But she keeps going strong. As you can see, when I don't snag a weft, the comb now just glides right through it. And you don't see a lot of hair shedding in the comb. One is because the detangler gives you a great slide, a great slip, that you're just not ripping hair out. I keep snagging onto the weft. This is what I'm snagging onto, you guys, so you can see it. This is the next weft underneath. I keep snagging onto that. I should have tightened the wig down on the mannequin head to stretch it out, but y'all get the gist of what I'm saying. So, with her, now, this detangler, I'm going to shampoo her hair with a moisturizing shampoo. I prefer a moisturizing shampoo. I'm going to shampoo her hair with a moisturizing shampoo. I said her hair. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to shampoo the wig. I'm just so used to it. I'm going to shampoo the wig with a moisturizing shampoo. And I'm going to put this detangler back onto the wig as a conditioner. Let me try another one. And the little smoke you see, that's the steam, because she's still a little damp. Look at the curls, y'all. That's why she my bottom, y'all. That's why she my bottom. And these curls are still, like I said, they still a little damp. And I'm going to turn the light on so you can see, but look at the colored hair. How it has a nice sheen to it. And I don't put any oil, anything, because I don't like my wigs, weaves, or my natural hair weighed down when I wear it straightened. So I don't put anything, any oils, pomades, polishes, shiners, or I don't put any of that on my hair. I'm sorry this is so messy, but I'm trying to do this and hold the mannequin head with me. Look at those curls. Gorgeous. Okay, let me turn the light on so y'all can see. As you can see, now you can see the shine. Look at the curls. Look at the color at the end, how much more vibrant it is. And this works on natural hair as well. Again, I use my Detangler, which is called Smooth Thru Detangler. I use it as a deep conditioner, and it's formulated to go in and repair damage done to the hair. And as you can see how this hair looks compared to the way it looked before. It has that natural, healthy shine. It doesn't have that Barbie doll shine. It has that natural shine. And just FYI, fun fact, when I used to wear my hair out, with my natural hair would shine and blend in with the leave out. That's why I really hate to give this wig away or throw it away, because I just love her. I love her. And when I use my Detangler as a conditioner, so if I say Smooth Thru Detangler, I use them interchangeably as a conditioner as well, so I don't want to confuse you guys. But when I use it as a conditioner, my hair shines and blends in perfectly with this hair. But it's just grown too long. Now it kind of falls into the ombre part, and I didn't want that. But I just wanted y'all to see how she looks, how healthy, how shiny she is. And, of course, she has body for days. And she's still a little damp. So, maybe I ain't going to finish curling her. I ain't even going to lie to y'all, because if I do, I'm going to want to put her on my head. So, this is about it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And I'm going to do a video on hair that's very cheap. When I say cheap, I mean like $10 for the pack. And I'm going to show you how even that hair comes back to life when I use my conditioner on it. So the holidays are coming. You don't want to spend no more money on no hair? Boom. Here you go. Wash that hair, deep conditioner, detangle it with the Smooth Thru Detangler. Boom. You back in the game. People be like, girl, where you get that hair from? Out my closet. Okay, I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Bye.